Aloha, I'm Kahu Cordell Kekoa, and thank you for this little interview. So everything that we do in Hawaii with Hensel Phelps receives a blessing. Blessings are important to us because our land is very scarce.
Hawaiian groundbreaking and blessing ceremonies are important because in Hawaii we feel like you need to be aligned with your mind, your body, and your spirit before you start anything.
We want to make sure that anytime we build upon our land in Hawaii, that we honor those who have come before us.
So I think for people who aren't from Hawaii, who haven't grown up here or kind of know our culture, this is not really a religion thing or anything. It really is based off of aligning your whole self up with something.
In a groundbreaking, we'll use certain elements like an o'o stick. And an o'o was our tool or our implement of construction. One side would have like a spade or a blade, or even just a point. We would use that in construction to really break the ground. The conch shell is a thing that we use to call people together, to gather people together. This is a very important implement in construction. We also use pa'akai. Pa'akai is Hawaiian salt, and our Hawaiians would use salt to preserve the good. So when we do a land blessing where Hensel Phelps is going to build or grow a building, we'll sprinkle the salt and it preserves all the good that is in that land. We also use our good fresh rainwater. Now the rainwater that I use actually comes from the mountains here on the island of Oahu, which fell from the sky 25 years ago. So I usually ask people to think about who has loved on you for the last 25 years. So we do it for our elders, our kupuna, but we also do it for our children. And we'll sprinkle it with what we call our tea leaves. Another item that we use in our blessings is a lei. Now leis are very important for us in Hawaii. Those of us who are with Hensel Phelps, we'll stand together and we'll hold this lei. And that lei blends us all together before we actually begin. And we just ask that we will be right in the work that we do. The land will be welcoming to the project that we're working on. We will leave that lei on the job site. And it just reminds when our construction workers come, this land has been blessed. This project has been blessed. We usually look 3 generations down as to we're going to build this structure, this building, whatever we're building, to make sure that it's ready for 3 generations from now. And malama ka'aina means to take care and cherish the land.
You know, so for us in Hensel Phelps, you know, it is our responsibility to make sure that all the practices, all the things that we're doing kind of aligns with that. You know, in Hawaii, land is scarce. There's not a whole lot. And a lot of our projects are very visible. Especially we're not doing small projects out here. There's a lot of opposition to development and things like that. And so it is kind of our duty to make sure that we're doing it in a respectful and right way.
And so malama is don't leave your trash, pick up everything, make everything look good. And Hensel Phelps, we do a great job of being sure that we malama the aina.